Content Manager now integrates seamlessly with the Microsoft Teams integration as of Content Manager version 10.1. I'm going to show you why this benefits the end user as well as the organization. Here I am logged in as an admin in my Microsoft Teams that I know and love. I have my chat, my Teams, and all of these remain the same. But the difference is that with the Content Manager integration, I'm now able either as an end user for my own content or as an admin for my organization's content to manage my team's content in a compliant manner and to archive it into Content Manager. For example, here I am in a chat with Rahul. As an admin, I've been chatting to Rahul. These comments are able to get logged into Content Manager. If I access the Content Manager tab, this is the integration with Teams, I can see that my chats have been, first of all, separated into the concept of a Content Manager record. We've decided that every chat that's separated by more than 2 minutes will become a separate record. This timing is completely configurable. And we can see here that each record has a record number and has been checked into Content Manager. If I go back to my chat, I can message Rahul again. And of course, because there's more than a 2-minute separation, this will appear as a separate record. I can then choose if I wish to check this record into Content Manager. So currently there's no record number, but I can select this record and click Check In. The integration with Teams uses check-in styles, which allows me to automate all of the metadata and settings for how I check content in, which makes checking in so much faster. There, that's done. And now I can see the record number for that. And I can do the same thing from my Teams channels as well. So here, for example, in a channel that we've named server-side filing, just to illustrate what the integration with Content Manager is doing on this channel, we have some posts that have been posted to the channel. So for example, Content Manager 10.1 is now released, and if someone has commented, congratulations. We also have files, of course, that belong to this channel as well. And again, if I go into the Content Manager tab, I'm able to see what files have been archived successfully into Content Manager, as well as what posts. For example, here I have my Content Manager 10.1 now released. And of course, I can expand that to see any of the replies to the post, which will also be included as part of the record. These records will always be updated, so if anyone comes and replies to the post, a new version of the record will be updated in Content Manager. The good news is that all of this is very easily managed. So as an admin user, I can come into my Content Manager app, and I can easily manage how channels as well as how different chats are automatically archived into Content Manager. For example, in my channels, I can set automated rules using check-in styles for how files and posts belonging to those channels will be archived. This gives me granularity. And I can do the same thing with people. So if I wanted to, with my chat with Rahul, I could have automated that check-in and I wouldn't have had to do it myself manually. Because the integration relies on check-in styles, we have all the functionality within Teams to manage your check-in styles as well as even create new ones. And of course, because we wanted to give you everything in the same place and make the user experience as easy as possible, we've allowed the opportunity to search your files within OneDrive, as well as the opportunity to access your Content Manager information, even if it isn't in Teams, from within Teams as well. For example, here, some of these checked out documents are actually not in Teams. That concludes our integration of Content Manager for Teams demo. Thank you.